Okay, let me try and do this, and I pray the noise isn't too much that it distracts me. What up, YouTube? My name is Riz Ill, and I'd like to welcome you back to my channel. I'm sorry, I'm adjusting the volume. And today I'm going to be running back basically a reaction I did a while ago. Not the exact reaction to the exact same thing. I'm going to be going further into this band's catalog and seeing what else they've got in terms of music. It's been a long time coming, honestly. It was suggested to me to go back and see more music from this band, and now I'm back to see and listen to more music from this band. And today I'm going to be reacting to Dead Kennedys California Uber Alles. I'm sorry, I think this is French or something, but I don't know the exact pronunciations for French. I do try to pronounce as best as I can in terms of all languages that I become aware of, but certain languages require certain descriptions or certain ways of saying certain words. So I apologize if I said that wrong. Correct me if down below. And this one is suggested by let me see if I got it right. Lucas Locks 3039. Thank you, Lucas. Reminding me of George Lucas, bro. I need to watch. I need to run back watching Star Wars tonight, bro. Just for the fun of it. I'm gonna watch Star Wars. What you call Revenge of the Sith. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, thank you, Lucas. I'm looking forward to seeing this, and today I'm gonna be reacting to the lyric video. I'm gonna make sure I check all the lyrics to see what exactly the singer or the band itself is saying. So without further ado, let's get to it.
Governor Jerry Brown, IRS files and never frowns. Soon I will be president. Out of power will soon go away. I will be Führer one day. I will command all of you. The kids will meditate. The kids will meditate too. California, over Alice. California. Will control you, 100% natural. You will job for the master race and always wear the happy face. The close your eyes can happen here. A finger on white horse's dear. The hippies won't come back, you say. Mellow out or you will pay. Mellow out or you will pay. California, over Alice. California, over Alice, California, over Alice,
Guys, this was dope, but so many things that are very thought provoking and important were being said. I couldn't just jam out to the thing properly, or not even properly, or jam out to it, period, or even like acknowledge some of the great stuff I was hearing in terms of the instrumental. Like some important stuff was being said. Wait, in terms of, okay, I don't know what California Uber Alles means. Uh, but in terms of like the things that he's talking about, he's basically talking about something that resembles a police state or a dictatorship, or not even like a upfront dictatorship, but a secret dictatorship. It's not as apparent as like today's North Korea, or the past, what you call it, communist China. I don't know, China a little bit like right now, bro. Like it's not up and down. Niggas can't even watch porn. I mean, I don't watch porn anymore, and I'm not advocating for people to watch porn, but like you can't even make that decision not to watch porn. It's like they take away your porn. I don't know. There's a communist state as well. They have a lot of control. I heard the Chinese don't have social media. I don't know how true that is, but they're not allowed to have social media. But basically, like states like that, like Stalin's communist Russia, etc., where it's not like that apparent as those type of things, but it's like a secret. It's like a secret type of like dictatorship by the politicians that be. And maybe there was a President Brown at that time who was president. I'm not sure who was president in the 1980s, guys. I'm not American, despite of all the things that I say and I show that I know, guys. I'm more of like an avid watcher and have been a fan of American culture for a long time, since I was a child. So that's why I know all of this stuff. I'm just always engaged in American stuff, but I'm not American, so I don't know that stuff that deep in terms of your presidency, etc., etc. So I think maybe there was a President Brown at that time who was in power, and what the singer of Dead Kennedys is mentioning is actually quite like you sort of trying to round down like what exactly he's pointing at, because even in terms of like the dictatorship he mentions, or the secret moves that they make, and the way they even come and like get your uncool niece and like make her maybe disappear or go to a camp or whatever. This has happened in the past with the US government. There have been instances where they've like they've dealt with people that were sort of in the way of like the majority of people in power, like their wishes. Shit, they got Kennedy. I mean, we all got to switch from like who got Kennedy. Was it Cuba that got Kennedy? Was it the mafia that got Kennedy? Or was it the CIA? And as of right now, in terms of nowadays, in terms of public opinion, I don't know if, for how long it's been the CIA first, the mafia second, and everybody else. And then there's like the CIA and the mafia might have collaborated. I mean, but the mafia has collaborated with the government before, like in what was it, Vietnam or World War Two? Or was not World War Two? They collaborated in World War Two with Lucky Luciano and them and Maya Lansky and them. Yeah. So it's not like they haven't collaborated with the government before, and there's been multiple deals between the American mafia and the government. So, like they have made secret moves like that to get rid of people who even you think that they are in power, but then like we'll get rid of you that fast. I mean, I'm still surprised to this day that they never got Castro. Like how lucky is Castro, or how strong is Castro to be able to avoid the U.S. like multiple attempts to like assassinate him, man. Like Castro must be strong as shit, because they got everyone else. They got everybody else, even people that didn't even deserve it, just because they were like not with what the US wanted. They got it. So you sort of wonder like, if is it like referencing to that? Like so many things reference. And then in terms of like California itself, so many instances or things have happened in California itself, like as in multiple states, that have like forced the government to make secret moves against its own citizens and civilians in order to keep the basic order of things as per what they want. So I wonder what Dead Kennedys is really talking about. Even though I'm like breaking down everything that I've heard and what I think, I will need further clarification from you guys in the comment section in terms of what they're talking about, because like I've said it before, even in the past, reaction politics is a dirty game. And even though like a lot of these governments, they seem democratic, it's only democratic under the the guidance and the tutelage or whatever and the control of the people that hold the most power. It's democratic to an extent, and then the rest of the pie they sort of take. So, are Dead Kennedys talking about that leftover power that these secret people that we have, that is like a shadow dictatorship over like a country like America? They're talking about America itself. I don't need to. If I mention all the other nations that I sort of have in my head and know all this information, it'll take me a while to finish this reaction. But yeah, in terms of America itself, would I say America is in a shadow dictatorship? I think America is very free compared to other countries, honestly speaking. I feel like, okay, I'm from Kenya. I'm living in Kenya right now, and I feel like my country has more of a shadow dictatorship than what you call than the U.S. Honestly speaking. But I dare not, I dare not say anything yet. Even though, like, I could say, should I be brave enough to say? Not really, because one, it's like I'm just learning this stuff now, guys. I know more about South Africa, the country I actually grew up in, than I know about Kenya. I'm just learning this stuff now, but like in terms of what people have like explained to me and what I've learned, Kenya is definitely under a shadow dictatorship somewhat. You know what I'm saying? But it's not as again like how I reference to how like Dead Kennedys is putting it. It's sort of like it's not as apparent as you'd want it to be in terms of, oh shit, we're under a dictatorship, but it's still sort of there. So I wonder if they're mentioning like a sort of shadow dictatorship where a lot of things and a lot of freedoms are taken away from people just because the people at the top want a certain way for people to move forward. And if people are stubborn, they gotta sort of maneuver you in a way to make you fucking understand, to fucking behave, or whatever. So hey man, leave your opinions below. This track has been dope. Like, comment, subscribe with the post notifications, and thank you for joining me today. This has been wonderful, Lucas. I'm about to watch Star Wars in 3, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, let the bodies hit the floor. I cannot decide if I should really give them more. I cannot decide if they're ready for the show. I can wine and dine with them with Judas in the midst. Head to toe reversal as I